skincare video or my daily skincare favorites. I had a number of requests to show the skincare products that I use on a daily basis. So without further ado, let's get to it. First off, let's start with makeup removers. So usually on days that I do wear makeup, I like to go in with an eye makeup remover first. I'm currently using the Etude House Curl Fix Mascara Remover, mostly because I use the Curl Fix Mascara from the same line. This makeup remover is specifically formulated to remove waterproof eye makeup. It consists of a water and oil layer which you shake to mix, apply onto a cotton pad, and then onto your eyes. Although this isn't anything too special, what I like about this is that it feels oilier compared to other eye makeup removers that I've used before, so it's possible to remove the eye makeup without too much tugging or pulling onto the skin. This product contains coconut oil, cottonseed extract, and chamomile extract, which is really good for moisturizing and soothing the skin while removing makeup. So for the rest of my makeup, aside from the eye area, I use the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water, which is a gentle makeup remover suitable for sensitive skin. Micellar water basically contains micelles, which draw out impurities like dirt and oil without drying the skin. I actually saw a review on this calling it the dupe for the Bioderma cleansing water, which I can't verify since I've never tried that product, but I can say that it works great even with stubborn makeup like lip tint. Basically, I just pop this open, soak 1 or 2 cotton pads with it, and then go over my entire face. Recommend soaking the cotton pads because it feels great on your face after a long day outside. So following, I like to double cleanse my face using an oil cleanser just to make sure that all the traces of makeup are dissolved and removed. So I'm currently using the TheFACESHOP Rice Water Bright Cleansing Oil, which comes in this pump bottle. I'm not a huge fan of the scent, which is kind of florally and very unlike rice, but I do enjoy the texture of this. It comes out quite thin, like water, but when you apply it onto your skin, you can feel the thickness and the viscosity of the oil, which is great for dissolving the makeup. I like to do 2 to 3 pumps of this, warm it up between my fingers, apply evenly all over my face and my neck, and then slowly massage it into my skin. Despite its strong scent, it doesn't irritate my eye area at all, so I've been enjoying this quite a bit. As for cleansing, I've been a loyal user of the SENKA Perfect Whip Foaming Cleanser for almost a year, I think. Anyone who's into Japanese skincare should know just how popular this face wash is. This is actually my second tube, and I recently asked my friend to get me a third one because I need it in my life. This is an extremely creamy cleanser that foams up like marshmallows. It's so fluffy! If you have one of those bubble makers, a little of it actually goes a long way. So after cleansing, I like to tone my skin, and for that I use either one of these 2 products. When I do wear makeup, I like to go in with the cleansing water again since it acts as a toner as well. And if I didn't wear makeup, I like to use Thayers Witch Hazel Alcohol-Free Toner Aloe Vera formula. This is the unscented version, and I just pop it onto the same cotton pad and all over the face. As a lot of you may know, Witch Hazel is a very widely used natural remedy. It's actually known as one of the most effective natural acne treatments known to mankind. This particular brand, Thayers, uses non-distilled witch hazel, which allows it to retain all of its beneficial natural tannins. Since it's so gentle on skin, I also like to load it up into a spray bottle like this and just like spray it all over and then pat it in or blot it away with tissue. I absolutely love the feel of this toner, very clean and crisp without drying the skin. I like how it's so versatile. When cleansing and toning is all done, I like to move on to moisturizers. I'm sure some of you have heard of the 10-step Korean skincare routine. Honestly, I find that a very exaggerated approach to skincare. Layering on more skincare isn't always necessarily better. My approach to skincare is to understand my own skin and to experiment with what works best for it. For moisturizers, I like to start with lightest formulation to heaviest. So first I have the MISSHA Time Revolution First Treatment Essence Intensive Moist, which is basically a watery distillation containing 80% fermented yeast extract. This product is like MISSHA's skincare superstar. As you can tell, I have definitely been loving this product. I like to put a few drops into the palm of my hand and then rub it between my fingers and then pat it evenly onto the skin. Despite how light and watery it is, you can really feel it penetrating and hydrating the skin. I've been using this for months and I definitely noticed my skin looking clearer and brighter. So I can really say that this works and highly recommend this product. Moving on, I like to use either one of these 3 products depending on my skin needs. First one is this COSRX Hyaluronic Acid Hydra Power Essence, which I use when my skin feels sort of tight and dry inside, like I need some deep moisturizing. This essence is free from parabens, artificial pigments, and synthetic perfumes. Plus, it only consists of 7 ingredients. Hyaluronic acid is a naturally occurring moisture component that can retain 100 to 1,000 times its weight in water, and that makes it an excellent moisturizer. I find that this visibly improves my skin appearance, making it smoother, softer, and also more supple. This formula is actually more rich compared to what I'm used to for an essence. It has this runny, gel-like texture that applies very smoothly onto the skin but dries kind of tacky, which I was super disappointed about at first. However, it gets completely absorbed in 5 minutes or so, leaving this like semi-matte finish, kind of like a baby's butt. It's so nice. I recommend this product for all skin types since it's a highly effective moisturizer with a skin-friendly formula. On days when my skin is looking dull and lifeless, or when I have an appointment the next day and I want to look extra nice, I use this COSRX Ultimate Nourishing Rice Overnight Spa Mask. I just apply a thin layer of this all over my face and neck at night, and the next morning my skin looks fabulous. And I just wash my face as per normal with some cleanser. I actually chose this product because it contains 68.9 rice extract, which helps to fade acne scars on top of nourishing and hydrating the skin, which I really needed for my acne scars. Even though this is a cream, it's actually pretty light on the skin and more gel-like than oily. It doesn't give that sensation of clogging or sitting on top of your skin. This has never broken me out, even with my worst skin conditions, like most sensitive skin conditions. So if you're looking for a lightweight but heavy-duty cream, this is the one to get. Lastly, on days when my skin is feeling inflamed and sensitive, and I'm also feeling inflamed and sensitive, I like to go to this tub of Mamonde Rose Water Soothing Gel, which contains damask rose water, which is excellent for like moisturizing and rebalancing the skin, as well as calming redness. This like smells so good. I can't use regular body lotion because it's just way too heavy for this tropical climate. But this applies like a dream and absorbs in minutes. When my period is due and my skin is erupting and the world is a mess, I use this and a couple of topical treatments like tea tree oil or some pimple patches, and I'm good to go. As ready as I will ever be. So that wraps up my skincare favorites slash skincare routine video. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I do also use sheet masks and exfoliating scrubs, but since this video is getting a bit long, that will have to wait to another time. See you guys in the next video. Bye bye!